A warm welcome to you, beautiful souls, and to my channel, Mystical Angels Energy. My name is Kikyo, and I am very thankful and very grateful to have you here today, beautiful souls. The card decks that I use are listed in the description box below. So let us begin our divine channeled angel message, what the angels desire for you to know. And I just heard in my mind the perfect opportunity. So the angels are letting me know that the perfect opportunity is coming your way, beautiful souls. Let that be your sign and your confirmation. Wow, Archangel Daniel, divine discernment. Trust in the messages within. They are divinely guided. So the angel message here to begin with, the angels are saying, Archangel Daniel is saying, trust what you sense. Trust how you currently feel. Tune in with yourself, because these messages, these are messages that you are receiving at this time, beautiful soul, and they are divinely guided. You are being divinely led. Your third eye chakra is open, and you are connecting, I feel, with the third eye chakra the most out of all the chakras at this time. And again, we have that golden energy and the sun, solar energy above his heart and higher heart chakra. I feel like your heart space as well. So also the heart chakra feels very warm, and the beautiful blue energy around the throat chakra. And we see the higher chakras too, crown and third eye. But I'm really feeling a very strong third eye heart space connection. So you may feel a very warm, radiant feeling in your heart chakra space. And I also feel, because we have Archangel Raphael here, Archangel Raphael is connecting you and your divine person, because Archangel Raphael is also the divine matchmaker of the archangels. I would also say Archangel Chamuel is that too, so who knows, maybe Archangel Chamuel will come out. I'm also feeling Archangel Chamuel. So, because Archangel Chamuel governs relationships and attracting the right relationships into our lives. But Archangel Raphael is also, first and foremost, the Archangel of healing. So it says clarity of vision. Be willing to see things differently to initiate healing and experience wholeness. So the messages you are receiving may be about, be about this healing. And I really feel, again, it's almost like your mind is being put at ease. The angels are saying the mind being put at ease. The third eye space. So if you've had any tension, headaches, or migraines, or just any tension within the forehead area, the head area, that energy is now healing, subsiding. Also, any type of lung or heart issues, I'm hearing, because I'm seeing like with the throat chakra and the heart space governing like the heart and the lungs, I feel you may feel as though it's a breath of fresh air, the angels are saying. So I feel like, again, with that third eye clarity of vision, this is really like third eye chakra healing and openness. Like if you were uncertain about something as well, the angels are saying you are being guided to the answers. Trust the messages within. Tune in with yourself. Have a moment where you can tune in with yourself, and you will have the clarity that you desire. And again, you may need to see something from a different perspective, like the Hangman card in the Tarot. But again, with that radiant gold energy around the headspace, the perfect opportunity, the angel said that again, the perfect opportunity, an opportunity that shall deliver to you abundance. I'm hearing abundance is on the way. I'm almost seeing like a FedEx vehicle in my mind's eye. So that to me would be metaphorical for like your package of abundance being delivered to you. So Raphael, a heart of devotion. Let the cup of your heart be filled through commitment and dedication. And that is beautiful. Thank you, angels, because I just spoke about the heart chakra as well. again, with that being murky and then clearing out. Something may have been unclear to you. You may have been uncertain about something, but you will have the clarity. Clarity is being restored to you. You will be able to move forward and see things clearly. And this, in return, is opening up your heart. Now, heart of devotion, too, I feel like this is saying, you know, remain, because it even says through commitment and dedication, remain committed, persevere. Don't give up. You only truly fail when you truly give up, beautiful soul. As long as, it doesn't matter how many times you fall. It only matters how many times you get back up, and allow the final time to be the time that you get back up, because if that's the final time, then you stay up. If it's the final time that you fall down, then you're not going to get back up. Always get back up, no matter how many times you've fallen. Even if you think, well, I keep repeating this pattern, this habit, this addiction, and I keep falling back into this pattern. Always get back up. Always try again. Always, well, really, it's not just try, you are doing. Every time you get back up, you do. It's an action. So always get back up. And know that you have multiple opportunities to perfect yourself. Some people will say that you only have one shot, but remember, if you believe something like that, if you don't believe in second chances, third chances, fourth chances, if you don't believe in these things, then you will continue to, you'll operate, in other words, I'm trying to think of the right way to say this, you'll operate in that energy. And then every time that you perceive something as failure, you won't desire to get back up, because you'll think, I failed, I blew it. I don't have another chance, I don't have another shot. But you are the power. So what you tell your mind becomes your reality. If you believe in infinite number of chances, an infinite number of times to get back up, you will, beautiful soul. So let the final time be the time you stay up. It doesn't matter how many times you fall, remember. It only matters how many times you get up. I think the angels are saying use these ones first. Okay. Wow. Goddess of prophecy, again with third eye energy. Thank you, angels. Goddess of loyalty. Ooh, goddess of travel. So things moving, that almost reminds me of the Chariot card in the Tarot. And I really feel like, too, you have a lot of totem animals with you. Beautiful soul. You may really love dogs. Looks like there's a cat there. There are like reindeer, I think. We have a fox, bunnies, squirrels. Looks like mice down there. The dog energy too, with the loyalty. Again, with that dedication and commitment. Now, I could perceive this message two ways as well, beautiful soul. So this could be just a repeat of what we had been speaking of. Remain committed, remain dedicated, and understand too that when you remain dedicated to yourself, okay, and dedicated to cultivating your energy, your desires, your manifestations, your plans, that you will attract those into your life that are also loyal and committed to you. The second way to see this as well is with this heart of devotion, because I did speak of that in the beginning, is that you and your person are tuned in to your own energy, and also there's that telepathic connection. Again, your heart spaces are exchanging energetic, like an energetic communication, energetic information. There we go. And with this heart of devotion, knowing that yes, indeed, your person is devoted to you and their heart space is open for you and connected in that way, in the romantic way, with only you, beautiful soul. And you may have had visions okay, of this perfect opportunity coming your way that we spoke of in the beginning. You may have had visions if you resonate with having, a specific person, ideal person, your twin flame, your ultimate soulmate. So God is letting you know that trust what you've been given. And you may ask yourself, where is this? You may have been waiting a very long time for this prophecy to come to fruition, to be fulfilled. And the archangels are saying, know that you were heading, and you are heading in that direction, okay? You're heading in the direction of your heart, and your person is on their way to you as well. Keep telling yourself that you are ready. Keep telling yourself that you are enough, that you are worthy, you are deserving, that you are living your dream life, you are manifesting your dream life. Because every time that you do so, you are heading in the direction of your dreams. You're turning the car around from heading in the direction of what you do not desire, and turning the car around to head in the direction of what you do desire. And if it's a more instant manifestation, then you weren't that far away from that reality in your subconscious. But sometimes things take a certain amount of time, shorter or longer. Everyone's journey is different. It depends on your individual journey and how entrenched in the subconscious mind what you don't desire. And, basically like the attitude, whatever it may be that you've told yourself that was negative, it's basically like that's what's really entrenched in there. So every time you get back up, every time if you fall back into the habit, like for instance, here's an example. You say you have these beliefs about money, or you're very stressed out about money or your finances, and you've told yourselves negative things about these finances. And you may think, okay, I told myself positive things, but then I fell back and told myself negative things again. You told yourself positive things. So that might be an example there. But as long as you keep realizing that, and then put yourself a check and turn that car back around, you will continue to head in the direction of your dreams. And, the amount of time that it takes, again, is just basically like every time you tell yourself something positive, you are chipping away at like all the ice that's like under the surface, like the iceberg. It's like you see the tip at the top, it doesn't look that big, and then you see how massive it is underneath. And that's a little bit a metaphor for the subconscious mind. It's just like, when you turn that vehicle around, you're either very close to your destination or you're a lot farther off. Just keep telling yourself and keep doing whatever manifestation techniques you do. And there's so many different techniques you can do, but know that as long as you stay committed and loyal to that, your manifestation will come to pass. And that's basically what divine timing is as well. It's the trust in the journey. Just as it says here, trust in the messages within. Archangel Daniel is also saying trust in your journey. Your journey is unique to you. And, sometimes if there were any, setbacks, if you fell back into a particular habit, which is like recidivism, you revert back to a previous state for a little while and then you move forward again. And you might tell yourself, I keep falling back into this habit. Just remember, keep getting back up. And if you feel the despair from falling back into that energy, I understand that. I totally validate that experience. I know what that feels like, and to feel, fear come up with that, stress, anxiety, shame, whatever you're feeling, beautiful soul, sit down with those feelings. It is okay to feel those feelings. That is how we, melt those feelings and like basically melt down those base metals and then transmute them into gold. And that's basically the essence of alchemy. and the essence of Archangel Zadkiel, who I also feel, along with Archangel Shamiel here, connecting you with the relationship with yourself, also with any soulmate, soul tribe, your ultimate person, your twin flame, your ultimate soulmate. And then Archangel Zadkiel is taking those base metal energies, taking those negative energies and helping you to feel them, to get into the thick of it, so that you can really process and to have a moment where you process those emotions, so that you can release them and transmute that energy into a golden opportunity. And again, I feel like that energy again coming through, a golden opportunity, a perfect opportunity. So divine timing is basically all about trust. It's not about other beings, other forces having power over you and controlling your fate. No, you get to decide your fate, but they are your friends and your assistants, and they are, you know, spiritual assistants, and they watch over you while you're here on Gaia and help you to connect with your higher self, so that you can connect with God's source energy. And they may see things from a higher perspective that your 3D self does not see. I'm sure your 5D self sees those things. And so they work with your 5D self to deliver these messages down to your 3D self, or your higher dimensional self, 60, 70, etc. Whatever you may feel you resonate with, the higher dimensions. They help you to tune in with yourself so that you can see things again clearly. And again, any rejection is protection. Any delays are also protecting you on your path or redirecting you. You may have felt recently like you were a little lost. You were actually, I'm thinking of like Kingdom Hearts. Now, that's a video game series. I'm sure some people that are here won't be aware of that. But anyway, there's a part in a game called Chain of Memories, and they speak about to lose is to find, and to find is to lose. But I'm thinking of like, to lose is to find. Sometimes when we feel lost, we are rediscovering ourselves. We are being redirected, and we are emptying the cup and things that do not serve us. We are leaving those things behind, like the 8 of Cups and the Tarot. So I do see this as like, you know, you're connecting, you're tapping in with your truth, you're tapping in with the prophetic energies, what you were shown, the divine energy that was given to you, the blessing that was bestowed upon you. I really feel that this too has been a vision of some kind. And if you've not felt like you've had this before, then guess what? Because we tapped in with third eye energy, you're going to receive a vision. I feel for many of you, you have already received this vision, and you may receive yet another vision confirming that this was the truth. You may also use a pendulum. You may be doing scrying or looking into crystal balls. I really feel though this is some type of physical, almost like, well, I mean, it's not really, well, it's like clairvoyant energy, right? Once again, I wanted to say physical because I'm thinking like a more solid and something like concrete, even though it's obviously not concrete. But I think with concrete too, I think what they want to stress is it's not going to feel abstract. It's going to be very clear, and it's going to feel like a very solid understanding, a very solid vision. It may look like a movie screen, very vivid. You may close your eyes and have this vision. You may actually go into a bit of a trance state even when you're awake and have this vision happen, or you may dream this, but whatever it is, it's going to be very vivid, very clear. It's going to feel very real. I think that's what they're saying with concrete. It's not going to be abstract or uncertain. And then this helps to increase your confidence. Okay, this vision increases your confidence and your morale, your motivation. And I feel for many of you too, again, connecting you with your person, helping to confirm that indeed this person truly loves you, I feel like with the bread there, you know, the person wishes to provide for you. They may also wish to, you know, take you on a dinner date or have a picnic with you or cook you dinner, or you get to cook dinner together if you enjoy cooking. I mean, isn't that wonderful to cook together with your person? To enjoy that time with each other in the kitchen. And I see like too, like the two of you being very playful in the kitchen. There's almost like a playful energy, like, ooh, like, try this out, taste this, or like, and you're laughing about it, and maybe you have on a little like inspirational music of some kind, like something that just, you know, makes you feel just really high vibrational and good. And it's almost like, you know, you're infusing that energy too in the food. I do understand that there are some individuals when they cook, you know, they almost make it like a ritual. They'll like speak positive affirmations over their food, you know, and the food that absorbs that energy and it just turns out so good. Just like you can speak to water and water will absorb and retain what you have said. I love what Ralph Smart said from the channel Infinite Waters on YouTube. And Ralph, he says, you know, words are spells. That's why in movies they say it's a cast, and, you know, Hollywood, like, they know very well what they're doing, right? So every time you speak, you're speaking prophecy. You're speaking self-fulfilling prophecy. And that's why you get to rewrite the script. You get to tell yourself anything you desire, that you're worthy, that you're, you know, no matter how many mistakes you made too, you may not feel like you deserve loyalty. Yeah, there you go, beautiful soul. You may not feel as though you are deserving or worthy, but the angels are here to remind you, you get to create what you speak, even if you've made mistakes, even if you feel like you need forgiveness, okay? You may feel very ashamed about something or about your past actions. I'm hearing shame and guilt. The angels are actually telling me to pull out my emotional card deck instead of the other one. I was going to use the Golden Future by Diana Cooper, and well, I guess that makes sense with the Golden Opportunity, but now the angels are saying pull out this. But I see forward movement, you know, there's no sense of stagnation, and look at all the nature spirits that are assisting you. I feel like animals really love you, beautiful soul. I feel like you have a very deep bond with animals. And I do feel like you have a deep bond with a lot of different, like, you like the idea of galactic beings and like fairies and gnomes and other earth-based humanoid or non-human beings. Yeah, release. Release is the process of letting go of emotions or material things that no longer serve you, making space for new opportunities. And again, about the golden opportunity. Release does not mean giving up, but giving yourself the chance to begin again. Indeed. So you are releasing, and I said that about that Eight of Cups energy. Thank you, angels. But this is knowing that, you know, you are definitely worthy and deserving. And I feel like this prophecy too helps to assure you of that. So, you know, it doesn't matter what you've done, okay? As long as you tell yourself you are worthy, you are deserving, you will attract that energy and you will become a better person. You will become an even better person, because when you tell yourself you're worthy and deserving, guess what? That means that yes, you're going to receive those things, but that also means that you become a person that's worthy and deserving, right? You become that good person that you desire and wish to be. And, you know, you may feel that, you know, you may need forgiveness, or you may need to forgive yourself. And, you know, do forgive yourself. You know, you can't force others to forgive you. But if you tell in your mind's eye, hey, you know, people love me, people respect me, people forgive me, then you will move in that direction, and that shall be so. You know, if you can tell yourself too, everybody loves me, everybody respects me, and then guess what? Everybody that you encounter will love you and respect you. Even if you may feel like either, you know, you'll just attract people that are operating, you know, basically you will attract that version of people, okay? All people that will show up in your life, then they will show up as people that love you and respect you. and wish to give you and be loyal to you and cherish you. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. I love when I do that. Thank you, angels. And see, that just, it never fails to amaze me that, because I don't look at the cards when I shuffle, obviously. So I just said forgiveness. I just said someone here really feels like they need forgiveness. Forgiveness is a release from past hurts, allowing you to free yourself from negative emotions. When you forgive others or yourself, your soul heals and a new beginning unfolds. Indeed. Tell yourself, too, beautiful soul, that you deserve forgiveness. And then again, once again, you attract that energy. You will attract forgiveness. You will forgive yourself. Others will forgive you. You can also do the Hawaiian technique, Ho'oponopono. You can go look that up on YouTube or online. It's basically like a short mantra. There are meditation videos concerning Ho'oponopono. Love. Wow. See how it all matches? See that? I love it. I love it because, see, it helps me to feel confident too that I am indeed channeling Holy Spirit, the divine, my connection to source, God, goddess energy, my connection with my higher self and the angels, my guardian angels, etc. It's all tuned in. They all help me to tune in with my higher self and source and the divine covenant that I have with my higher self and source. And that in turn, you know, connecting you with your higher self and source, beautiful soul. But it does help me to feel confident, you know, because every time that happens, it's like, yes, you are indeed. You're speaking the words of God here. So love is the most powerful force in the universe. And I feel like you'll have those aha, wonderful, like, oh my goodness, I did it. Or you'll be like, oh yeah, I really am tapped in. Like, I really am tapped in. I don't have to doubt myself. I don't have to doubt myself. Love is the most powerful force in the universe. When this card appears, it reminds you to accept yourself, love others, and believe that love can heal all. Whether it is self-love or the relationships with others, love is the source of your connection with the universe. And I said in the beginning that I felt like your heart space. So it's really that third eye heart space, both I feel heart and higher heart chakra energy. And again, between you and your person, this could be your energy. I also feel this is your person's energy that they are releasing. They are feeling, you know, the need for forgiveness and forgiving themselves. And remember, you can decree and declare that you are worthy, you are deserving, you deserve forgiveness, you deserve loyalty, you deserve good things. You are shifting your energy and shifting your life, okay? All right, so that is the energy that I had for you today, beautiful souls. Thank you for everything, for all the likes, the shares, the subscribes, the comments. All of these things, of course, help the algorithm. So I appreciate all of these things. The angels love you and cherish you, and I love you and cherish you. And until next time, beautiful souls, bless.